Hey y'all, welcome to Unbecoming Podcast, where we dive into real life situations.
In this podcast, we will peel off layers that have overshadowed our true identity.
Stay tuned to hear more stories on how we unbecome in order to become.
So let's dive in. Hello, guys.
What's up, y'all?
Welcome to Unbecoming Podcast. My name is SONGI.
My name is ENYO.
And we are Unbecoming. So glad to have you guys back on another great episode.
Yes.
Hang out with us. This one is going to be fun.
Yeah, this is going to be exciting. This is it might be a little curveball for SONGI over here. She's nervous. She's like, ENYO.
I don't know what she's putting me through, but hey, we could all have like matching shirts on. Strong, confident, fearless. That's what we're representing in 2024.
Yes.
Strong, confident, fearless women. Hey.
And let us know if you actually like this shirt.
Yeah, if you want us
want you to know.
If you want us to like put this out as part of our merch.
Yeah, let us know, please, in the comments.
Let us know, okay?
Yeah.
Do you want to rock one of these, either the crew neck or a t-shirt on?
Let us know.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Right. So today's episode, drum roll please. Today's episode, we are going to be asking questions, and basically we just want you guys to get to know us more, and we also want to test if we actually, how much we know each other, right? It's just simple questions. I promise you, it's not going to be, it's not going to be ethically or morally compromising in any way. But it's just something exciting and interactive. And so if you're watching with us, you can also take a pen and paper and chime in, drop it in the comment section. Oh yeah, I knew this about ENYO, or I knew this about SONGI, and we're going to start, picking lucky winners depending on how things go as it progresses, and giving out gifts here and there. So please, this year we want to interact with you guys as much as possible.
Because
we love y'all.
We might have a meet and greet maybe later on down the line. Who knows?
Reminds me of Jesus and Jollof.
Yes. Meet and greet. Come meet us.
With jollof rice.
Come greet us. If you have any questions, if you want us to talk about a particular topic at our meet and greet, let us know.
Yes.
We will do that.
Okay. So, with that being said, we're going to start with the first question.
Let's hear it.
Okay. First question. If you could be a color for the rest of your life, what would that color be and why?
I would pick, if I could be a color for the rest of my life, I would pick green.
Ha! SONGI.
Bebe.
SONGI, but that's my favorite color.
It's my color too. And let me tell you why.
I did not know. I would never have. What?
Let me tell you why. Forest green, or that army green, or the green in the forest, whatever green that is greening.
My shade of green is
Let me tell you why. I've always loved it. Remember when you told me your wedding colors? I was like, ENYO, this is like, I've always wanted, like, if God blesses me in the near future, I get to have a wedding. I was like, my wedding colors, if you see my Pinterest of my future wedding, I want green. So when I saw you, I was like, and then I could see everybody else doing green. I was like, wow.
Because they were asking me what the theme color was, and I was like, y'all, it's green.
Let me tell you why I love green. Green represents life. Green represents growth, abundance. Mm-hmm. And I just feel like if I'm going to wear a color, I want to radiate abundance. I want to radiate life everywhere I go. So that's actually, it's funny that you asked that question first, because this year I've been telling myself I'm only going to be wearing green.
Yeah?
Yeah. I even have a green suit in my closet that I recently bought that I'm preparing to do a photo shoot for God knows what it is. I don't know what it will be, but I'm just like, I'm intentionally aligning myself with what I want to happen in my life.
Guys, listen.
So I'm going to wear green.
It just reminded me. Remember that video shoot that you were doing for one of your songs?
Yeah.
And it was this green
trench
coat.
Yeah. That was ENYO's trench coat. I was like, bring it over here. I will put this thing on. I was like, yeah,
And I was like, honestly, I've been thinking to myself, like in 2024, how cool would it be if I went to every event and I just wear the same type of outfit all the time and it's green? So over to you.
I don't even know what to say because at this point, those who know me know that my favorite color is green.
Yep.
But it's not like the military green, like dark, like green that she's describing. Mine is more of like the emerald green.
Yeah. So there's different greens.
Yes, that like forest, like fresh spring.
Yeah.
That spring green.
Yeah.
Like somewhere in between there, like that's my green. And I discovered this color I discovered that I liked green. I think in 2017, I guess.
Yeah.
But I never really like had a lot of green like I came about into.
Yeah.
And I also literally was standing in my closet and I was like, I need to represent my color more.
I'm telling you.
This is crazy. So guys, if you see us
rocking green
please.
everywhere, just know like we're up to something. It's just us. It's
We're
me.
obeying the Holy Spirit.
The other day I was like, I'm gonna take all these clothes out of here. It's only gonna be green. And if I only have 3 outfits for the rest of the year, if you see me at a party and I'm repeating the same outfit, do not be vexed. It's part of my branding. You understand?
LOL.
So that's what it is.
Okay, now we're taking the questions to another level.
Lord.
Okay. What does a perfect day look like to you?
A perfect day to me really is staying in bed all day. Don't ask me why. I'm a mom. There's so much sports I have to keep up with my son. So much. I'll say my friends, I'm like, my son this past season, that looks like he had 7 jobs and no income coming in. I've had to take him everywhere, drop him off, and parties and all these youth engagements. I'm proud of Charlie for this. I am so proud of Charlie for this. He recently has a little group of him and his friends. They attend Bible study every Thursday.
Amen.
And so I'm okay with that. Like it's just part of parenting and everything.
Yeah.
You're just like up and down, drop off, pick up. Keeping up. So my perfect day would honestly just be in the bed the whole day, resting, binge watching Netflix. That's my kind of self-care. And resting.
Yeah.
I love to take naps. If I'm not working on my craft, I am sleeping.
Yes. See, that would be one of my choices. But for me, a perfect day will be a solo trip. I just wake up, get in my car,
be gone,
pick a place, and just drive there, have a solo moment, take this road trip, just enjoy the view, enjoy wherever I go to, take pictures, enjoy nature. I love nature.
I know.
And I love plants. You know me. And yeah, I think that would be that would be my perfect day.
I've been thinking of taking a solo trip this year. I've never done it before, but I've been like considering doing that like this year, just going somewhere. Me, myself, and me. That's it. But we'll see.
I hope your travel partners will not see any problems with it.
That's always my biggest worry. My travel partners, like, they'll feel some type of way. You left us. So, but it's all good. We'll see.
What's the last book you read?
What's the last book I read?
Mm-hmm.
What month is this? This is February. Gosh. I would say, Lord. I gotta find it. The Garden Within by Anita Phillips. Yes.
The Garden Within.
By Anita Phillips. The Garden Within by Anita Phillips. I love her. You guys look her up. She's an LPC, licensed professional counselor, but she's also like a preacher.
Okay.
But I would say she preaches the Bible from like a mental health perspective. So she's like, she can have a sermon about whatever, but it's like mental health intertwined with scripture. So she recently came out with the book, The Garden Within. That was my last book I read.
Oh, wow.
And guess what her color theme is? Green.
Green. Duh, she's talking about a garden. Of course. I want to read that book.
You should. What about
Please
you?
let me borrow it at some point.
Sure, for sure.
The last book I read, you're gonna laugh. Song is already laughing. Okay, the last book I read was about pregnancy because I was pregnant.
See the shade. The shade. It's shading about pregnancy.
Okay, no, wait.
You were such a good pregnant mom.
And so there was another book I read after that, and that was a book it's by Cindy Jacobs. But I've not finished reading that book, and that's
I love
why
Cindy Jacobs.
That's why I cannot mention it. But I'm in the process of reading this book. She's just talking about like the prophetic, how she came about it, her journey, her story, and whatnot. So I'm still in the process of reading that book. But the last book that I actually read
about pregnancy,
was about pregnancy. Hiking or video games?
Hiking. Hiking,
Me
baby.
too. Hiking.
I started hiking last year and I loved it, and I still want to do more of it. I see I'm clumsy everywhere, so we're bumping into things, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Hiking for me too. Winter or summer?
Hey, I'll take winter. Only reason why I say winter is because it's so easy for me to put my outfits together during winter time. I struggle in the summertime because it's so hot. It's like the best thing to wear is nakedness. And I don't have the ability to do that. If I do that, the world will just burn. Everybody will crash. So I like winter time because I can wear my boots. I can wear my tights and put my little short skirts, but then I have like leggings, just looking decent. I'm out here trying to be decent. I don't want to be a stumbling block to anybody. So yeah, winter.
I choose summer. Baby, there's a reason why God brought me to Texas. It was a divine assignment and appointment. And I'm understanding it fully.
Yeah.
True and true. Listen, no. No. And it's funny how you talked about outfits.
Yeah.
It's easy for you to find outfits in the winter because you can just throw something warm on and
wear boots and leggings and be gone. Summertime is hot, and then on top of that, you're like worried about sweating, perspiration, perspiration things. Man's not hot,
Man can never be hot. Hey,
never be hot. Oh my goodness.
Okay, what is one thing that you think is really overrated?
Oh, I feel like
while you're thinking of yours, I'm thinking of mine.
I know the answer to this. Oh, I know. Yeah, God, my train of thought just went blank. What is the one thing I know that is overrated? I know. Why did I have this in my head and I just lost my...
Oh, I'll tell you mine. Yeah. Stanley Cups.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to come back to this question. I have the perfect answer. I was thinking about this the other day, but my brain right now is not like braining.
But it doesn't have to be like a deeply deep, intense answer. It can be something so simple.
No,
it can be so simple as grocery bags. I feel like grocery bags, those plastic bags.
I have the perfect answer. I just can't remember what it is.
Are overrated.
I was talking about it. I was thinking about it the other day. I just can't remember right now. Why? Why did my brain just go?
All right, I have another question.
All right,
we'll come back to that.
Okay.
What is something from your childhood that you still cherish the most?
My farming experience.
Tell us about... Actually, I was going to ask a question. I was like, city or farm? I mean, I knew your answer was going to be farm, but...
My farming experience. I cannot tell you how that is helping me navigate through life. Because as a farmer, what do? You plant and then you wait for the harvest.
Mm-hmm.
And what do we do in life? We are planting and then you have to wait. You water the seed and then you have to wait for the harvest. Maybe that's where I get my this resilience and persistence spirit where I can really persist and I'm resilient through the process because
while being grounded
and planted. I cherish my farming moments. I still still go back to my childhood memories and just play that in my head, and it's just it also you'd be amazed that I understand the Bible so well because of my farming experience.
Whoa.
Yep.
Wow. Oh.
The
Okay, we have to talk about that a little bit more
the
later.
little farmer.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. For me, mine is just the way my dad brought us up
Yeah.
with like discipline
Yeah.
and just like knowing how to take care of ourselves. Like we had a schedule, a timetable. Like it that structure gave me discipline.
Your dad looks like he was tough.
You've seen my dad.
He looks like he's a very
Listen, on Saturdays, we had a little time, like we had the menu for what we eat Monday through Sunday.
That's something I want to do in the near future
Growing
of my
up.
life.
So like we didn't grow up eating like snacks.
Yeah.
What's a snacking? Like breakfast, this is it. And if you
Right.
didn't like it,
It's on you.
it's on you. Like, and on Saturdays, we had what we did.
Yeah.
My job was to clean our bedroom.
Yeah.
Then my sister's job was to do the laundry. My other sister's job was
Yeah.
to sweep the house. But like my dad brought us up in a way where when I wake up in the morning till this day, I know I have to make my bed. I need to make sure my surroundings are clean. I need
Yeah.
to literally, that has shaped the way
Yep.
I keep my surroundings,
Yep.
my mindset, the way I approach life,
Yeah.
the way I approach things, period.
Yep.
And that's very wholesome. I look back, my sister and I, we talk about it and we're like, man,
I know it was rough then, but now you appreciate it.
I appreciate every single one of it. Okay, dream car.
Hey, all right. My dream car is an Audi A8.
Ooh, you're a Quattro girl.
Yes, I used to love. Actually, I've recently fallen in love with like Lucid cars.
What is Lucid?
They're new. Go Google it. Lucid.
Wait, is it one of those Elon Musk cars
I think
that
so.
look like
No.
futuristic? Oh, okay.
I don't know if this was part of Elon Musk, but I don't know. But it's Lucid. It's a Lucid car. It's new. I used to love Teslas, but I feel like Teslas is like becoming. No offense to people who have Teslas or anything, but that was my dream car. But an Audi A8 has always been my dream car. A8 or A6. I just love those cars.
Okay. You want to guess what mine is?
A Jeep or the Mercedes G-Wagon.
Dang it, this girl. It is a G-Wagon, and some people are telling me that car looks like a lunchbox. Don't worry. I would drive my lunchbox everywhere. I don't care.
Like, we don't care.
This chiropractor that I used to go to, he was like, man, that
That's a
car looks
box.
like a lunchbox. I'm like, dang, like, way to crush my dreams. Man.
It's still coming. It's a nice car. It's a very nice car.
It is a nice car. I
Yep.
really like it. But I also like the Maybach.
Oh, yeah.
I like the Maybach.
I didn't know Maybach was like a Mercedes version upgraded.
Yeah. No, like that car. Ooh,
Yeah,
that car is neat.
it's very neat.
It's literally like riding in an airplane, but on land.
Like how you-
First class,
how you're
United.
closing-
Yes.
How you're closing your eyes while describing it.
Because every time I watch those YouTube videos,
I know.
I literally pictured myself sitting in those relaxed, reclining seats,
My God.
watching a movie while being driven.
Yeah,
Ah, life is good. We will get there
we'll
someday.
get there one
All
day.
right. Board games or puzzles?
Woo. No, I'll take board games. Puzzles just puzzle me.
They confuse the brain.
I don't care. I've had people explain to me, "Oh, start with the corners." I've aligned, but the middle section. I mean, like, I told myself, I'm like, maybe I should get on TikTok or YouTube and watch how people put these things. But I've tried, guys. I've tried. Oh, start with the corners, align everything. One time I even had like a puzzle box, whatever, board. Nah. Yeah, no. No puzzles for me.
No puzzle. Yeah. I would say none.
Oh my God.
I'll say none. Over Christmas, we went to my dad's and they have a bunch of games at the house.
Yeah.
I did not know how to play a single one of them.
Wow.
I played Uno.
I mean, that's
and
like, yeah, that's why
once,
that's why I
twice,
qualify
and-
there. That's
Yeah, that's how far I'll go when
Yeah.
it comes to like, but that's not even a board game. Like I
Mm.
would not play a board game. Oh, Ludo. I don't know if you guys had Ludo
Yeah.
okay, I'll play that. And that's about it. Do you remember the question that I asked you
when.
before and you were like, you come back to it?
What do I think is overrated?
Yeah. Do you remember
I
that now?
haven't remembered. I think what's overrated. I feel like tech is overrated. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What's overrated? Oh, these people are doing master classes. Everybody has a master class going on. It's the beginning of the year. Oh yeah, let me show you how.
What
to
does
be...
that got to do with tech?
That's why I said I'm just joking about the tech. I wanted to get somebody's attention. You people don't come for me, but no, tech is such a great career and everything. But all these master classes.
Wild.
Master classes and everybody doing a master class, like these master classes are overrated. Like it's just ridiculous. What
People are trying to make money.
I get it, but why would you want to teach somebody how to create an online ministry?
Hey,
A master class. Why would
Songi,
you?
wait, you really seen that?
I have. Why would you want to create a master class of how to attract a husband in 12 months? A course on how to attract a husband in 12 months. I'll show you the steps on how to do that. Why? Why are we doing this? These master classes are just going wild. I feel like when God blesses you in a particular way, the next thing somebody's, oh, let me create a master class. How I'm going to show you how to make this and that and that. I feel like some of them are cool. Some of them are just bizarre. Like, I don't know, but no tech. Tech is not overrated. Tech is great.
Tech is great, guys.
Tech is great.
Don't take our first word for it.
I'm telling you, don't take
But
my
these
word.
master classes
These
are
master
overrated.
classes are overrated.
Okay, so what is a nickname from your childhood that stuck?
Chongi?
Chongi.
Yeah.
Why?
My grandmother called me Chongi.
Why? Was it because the pronunciation of the S was just
Yeah, Chongi made it sound like a younging.
a
I was-
youngin, like my child Songi?
Yeah, like Songi, like the because I was named after my grandmother.
okay.
Yeah, Songiso is my grandmother is Songiso, so I was named after her. But when I was young, they called me Chongi.
So Grandma Songiso
Yeah,
called you Chongi.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
and then like just even my other family members when I was young, even up to today, I still have some of my family members call me Chongi.
You know, when I first heard your name, Songi, I thought it was a stage name, and then I realized that like, wait, that's actually her name.
Yeah, it
I'm
is
like-
my name.
Hey, God is so wonderful, eh?
He put song in my name.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yep.
You want to know what mine was?
Where was it?
You probably heard my dad say it when you
Maybe.
Professor.
Oh my God. I can see that. I can see that.
So apparently when I was little, I was this intrigued little girl who was always asking questions about everything and anything.
Yeah.
And then when I started forming words, whenever my dad would talk and I wanted to say something, I'll just put my hand on his mouth,
Oh my God.
talk and blabber and whatever. And when I'm done, I'll just take my hands off his mouth. So yeah, they
Yeah.
gave me the nickname Professor.
Wow. I can see that.
And so only my
See
family
that.
calls me Professor until one day I told them to stop.
Oh Lord.
I was like, my name is ENYO. You guys can call me ENYO. And my dad is the only one who still calls me Professor till this day.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
One more. Let's do
Should
one
we do
more.
one more?
Yes.
Oh, this is a good one. What was the best gift you ever received?
I think now looking back, the best gift I could ever ask for was having Charlie.
Oh.
Yeah. Having Charlie. Yeah. I've learned so much about me. Motherhood came early for me. It matured me instantly. Even though like sometimes you're going through those moments, you feel
Yes.
like, but you know, God is really, really doing something. And my sister always asks me, how do you feel now?
Mm.
And I said, it's interesting that we're here.
Mm.
You know, because now you hear compliments from people. Wow, your son has grown. He looks handsome. He
Yeah.
looks this. And my sister
Oh.
always comes back and she reminds me, she's like, how do you feel?
Oh.
And then I'm like, gosh, I'm so glad.
Oh.
I'm so, so super glad. I am so super glad I just went through with that pregnancy and kept the baby.
Man.
So that was the best gift ever. And what people, I think I named my son after my dad.
You did?
Yeah. So Charles was my dad's name.
Wow.
Yep. Even though I never got to
But
meet.
you Americanized it, Charlie.
Yeah. Even though I never got to meet my dad, I don't. I mean, I met
Wow.
him, but I don't remember
You don't
much
remember.
because he passed away when I was like 2. So like,
Oh.
yeah. And like,
wow.
I feel like my son has got that resilience of just like this do not give up type of attitude. And like my
Yeah.
dad, I've heard stories like my
Yeah, I was
dad
gonna
used to
ask.
be.
Yeah,
My dad used to be like that.
a
So.
very resilient, focused person.
Yeah, Charlie is focused.
Yeah.
Even me, I'd be like,
Oh,
what about you?
my son.
Baby Joshua. I love his name.
Oh, Joshua is the sweetest. No, Joshua is one of the best gifts. But I for me, no, I think one of the best gifts I've ever received is the gift of my sister.
Mm.
Growing up, I always copied her,
Yeah.
and then it got to a stage where I just didn't like her. You go through that phase with your sisters.
Yeah.
But now we're in this season where I appreciate her. Like there are moments, and I always wish she was just like in the same city as me,
Right.
you know? But no, I think she was the best gift. One of the best gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my husband too.
That part.
I think Songi was expecting me to say that.
I was waiting for
But-
that one. It's hard to pick one.
It's hard to pick.
like I can like for me like it would be Charlie and my sisters. Like yeah. Those women.
No, my sister, man.
Yeah. So
Yeah. I think that was a very good last question.
yeah, because our time is up, guys.
Oh.
We are wrapping up.
Let us know if you want us to do more of these
Yeah.
Q&A questions.
And if you have more
Yeah.
questions, just drop them, like comment, and
Yeah.
then we'll get to them.
Yeah.
And yep.
We love
So,
you guys.
We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us and our extra shenanigan today. But hey,
We love you.
don't forget, don't stop being strong, confident, and fearless. And hey, just have a great week. And we'll see you guys next time. Ta-da, bye.